Live from Winneconne High School, where tonight your Wolves play host to the Bulldogs of New London. Wolves TV is here on Friday night. It is a cool, windy Friday night where your Wolves come in ranked number 2, no change there, 2-0. A win that they got opening week. A lot more comfortable. They hope to carry that momentum into this week. With Gary Whipperman, Ahmed Rawi, cameraman James at the 50-yard line, bringing you the pictures for everybody. Welcome to week 3. It feels like much later in the season. It is not. This is Gary weather, and he's loving it, and so far, so are the Wolves.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is, this. You wait for this in October, and we get an early treat in early September. Now, the kids are still in shirt sleeves, the players, and a few of them have undershirts on, but Brody Schaefer's in shirt sleeves, and, this is good football weather.
I was asking for the heating vent, and I was told we didn't have one in our budget, so gives you an idea how I feel about this weather.
Yeah, no heating vent to speak of.
So 2 weeks in, they're 2-0. I think everybody would expect that, but it's been 2 different games. Opening week, a good battle, a good wake-up game, I think. We talked about it last week. They said they had a great week of practice. The focus was there. They came out and jumped early, 35-0 first quarter, and they hope to carry all that momentum this week. And this is a New London team. You're just not sure which team's going to show up.
When 0-2 start for these guys, I mean, they're hungry for a win, but the Wolves have been playing, last week I thought was much, much better. Of course, the competition was different, but I talked to Coach Krings before the game tonight, and he said, look, there's no big surprises here. I mean, we're not going to do anything differently than what we normally do. I would expect, and I guess I'd like your opinion on it, I would expect maybe see Brody Schaefer come out of the garage a little more tonight. They've kind of kept him in there and maybe unleash him a little bit tonight.
This is something we've talked about in both games, that they've it feels like the staff has made a very conscious effort of keeping Brody, not just unloading and saying, go get him, Brody, and you do the dirty work. They are thinking all season long. They're thinking into November with that thought process.
They're thinking about a 14-game schedule.
Absolutely.
Right? So 4 playoff games and then state. So, 14 games is a lot, and you don't want to wear them out the first 3 weeks of the year. And I think they've done a nice job of, letting Brody be Brody, but at the same time saying, "Whoa, big fellow, we're gonna ease you into this thing, so we've got you for the whole run this year."
We came into the season talking about this offense and expecting high power, and we saw a little bit of that last week. But I don't think we expected to see the defense, which has really showed up. They had 3 major stops in week 1. Last week they had 2 defensive scores. It's a defense that I think they're feeling that slight and really trying to show the rest of the state, hey, we're good too.
We said in week 1 it was a lot of bend, don't break against that New London team. They still held, not New London.
Little Shoot.
They still held Little Shoot to 6 points.
Right.
I think that sometimes gets
And that was the first play of the game.
And they held Amro last week to 6 points. So, I would say the defense looks pretty darn good. I think they're going to try to improve on that yet tonight against a New London team that's struggling. And again, I would say the key to tonight, much like last week, this is a team that the Wolves should put away, and they should do it early and work to the second string by the second half. We saw that halftime this game was over last week. I don't know that we'll see that, but the Wolves should be comfortable, I would say, mid-second quarter.
Common denominator between these 2 teams, Little Shoot. They have played both of our teams tonight, both Winneconne and New London, and Little Shoot took care of New London pretty comfortably, and we saw what competition there was in week 1 from Little Shoot. So give you an idea of what we're facing tonight. We'll be back with the anthem and the kickoff right here on Wolves TV.
It's Friday night, and the Wolves are ready to attack. Just like Winneconne football, SBS Plumbing brings power and precision, plumbing every home as if we're our own. SBS Plumbing, a proud supporter of Winneconne Wolves football. Strong, reliable, and built to last, just like the Wolves. At B&E Exteriors, we specialize in siding, soffit, and fascia to protect your home season after season. B&E Exteriors, proud to stand with the Wolves. You're watching the SBS Plumbing pregame show. We'll be back. Anthem lineup. Well, Anthem, they may do it all together. We'll see. Anthem for sure coming up next. You're watching Wolves TV.
That's better. There we go, it's there.
Where are we today?
Whatever our score. Or is that the fireworks camera that we have out there? No, this one. Our scoreboard cam is now the house back there.
Welcome back to Wolves TV. Just a quick reminder, we now are having a 30% off sale on our sponsorship packages from games for next week till the end of the year. 30% off. We really would appreciate your support so we can continue bringing Winneconne football to you. You can text or email. Let us highlight your business, your organization. We're getting over 2,000 views a week on our live stream. So let us help promote your business and help you support Winneconne football. 2 minutes away from National Anthem, you're watching Wolves TV.
Keller Family Field at Winneconne High School for tonight's Bay Conference football game featuring the New London Bulldogs and your Winneconne Wolves. The WIAA requires good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments, or other intimidating or taunting actions or chants will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Please enjoy the game in a positive manner. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over the heart for the singing of the national anthem, performed tonight by Paige Warple.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the
It's youth night. And that's why all those little guys are running out there.
And now,
What a thrill for all those kids. That's a great scene right there.
Bulldogs offense. Number 1, Dane Meyer. Number 2,
As they
Jackson
introduce New London.
Wall. Number 3, Courtney Brooker. Number 9, Grayson Madden. Number 20, Logan Van Hagen. Number 33, Brett Marquardt. Number 50, Reed Overstock. Number 54, John Uhardy. Number 61, 2, Preston Krieger. And number 75, Griffin Auer. Coach Bennett Hansen and the rest of the Bulldogs. Tonight, you will notice youth football players helping make a tunnel for our Wolves. These include members of our flag football teams, gridiron tackle teams, and even our middle school teams along with their coaches. Let's give a round of applause for the coaches, players, and football organizations for their dedication and support. In the spirit of team pride and unity, the Wolves choose to be introduced without individual recognition. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your Winneconne Wolves! Your Winneconne Wolves.
There is always a different feel on youth night. The crowd is just a tick louder, and the fans are into it just that much more. Those kids love being down there around the future and the present. And we are just about set for kickoff. As you can see, the Bulldogs are somewhere out there. They're getting set up, but right now there's a pack of wolves all over that field.
For providing medical coverage at tonight's ball game.
As the sun begins to set on this September night, we are just about set for kickoff. Except New London had some of their water bottles still on the field.
Gotta get those off the field.
Gotta take care of those. And again, the wind tonight will be a factor. It is out of the west, and it is gusting. And it will have an impact on our kicks and punts. And your Wolves will be defending the north end zone and receiving the football. Winneconne in their home maroon, white pants, white numerals. New London in their white uniforms, red helmets, black pants, red numerals, and we are just about set. It's kind of a different look right now with the shadows. You have shadow, a beam of sunlight, and shadow.
Reminds me of a late Sunday afternoon game at Jack Murphy Stadium. Raiders-Chargers, a little 3 o'clock action.
Holy roller. We just outdated everybody that's...
Absolutely.
Well, there's got to be somebody that knows what we're talking about.
Somebody knows what I'm saying. All we're missing is the dirt infield.
Right. Ghost in the post, and yeah, that would be fantastic. The dirt infield is... Those days are long gone, or the cars parked in the background.
Right.
Yeah, those things happen. Looked it up. And we are underway as Ten Aiken's kick is inside the 5 and rolls into the end zone for a touchback, where the Wolves will take over 1st and 10. I was watching in warm-ups. Ten Aiken, the kicker, he's got a leg in him. And that was shown right there. That was a nice kick. Landed inside the 10 and rolled into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 from their own 20.
And we'll see if Gary's thoughts about the Winneconne offense come to fruition. He thinks tonight's the night we see a little bit more of Brody Schaefer And a whole lot of it, actually.
I mean, he's averaging 55 yards a game in the ground. I mean, it was 136 last year.
And this is a guy that had 51 touchdowns last year combined, rushing and passing, as he fakes handoff, rolls around the left side, and, well, so far so good.
So that surprised absolutely nobody, and he's still got a first down.
Number 33, Brett Marquardt. Moves the ball.
Suppose you guys want a scoreboard, huh? All right.
Picked up 11, first and 10 from the 31, and we are underway.
You know what? We'll throw in a free clock tonight as part of the package. I know you've come to count on Ed to give you guys clock updates, but we'll put it on the screen tonight. I know. We're getting all fancy now.
Takes snap, does Schaefer, trying to break free, and does not. Those always make me nervous. You just expose yourself to those hits.
You set yourself up for a big hit.
And it's not that they're trying to hurt you, they're just trying to take you down, and you always worry about that exposure. 1 yard gain, 2nd and 9.
As always, we welcome your comments on the YouTube live stream tonight. Of course, keep them positive, keep them clean, all that stuff.
And let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. You got a birthday, let us know.
Who's your player tonight that you're watching tonight?
Schaefer takes a snap, quick pass, right side, caught. Another first down.
Carter Hawthorne.
That's Hawthorne.
Trevor Schultz on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
Tackle made by Gore and Schultz.
First pass of the night for Brody Schaefer.
42.
That's a 10-yard gain. 1st and 10 at their own 42. Just underway here at Winneconne High School. Schaefer takes a snap, starts inside, now busts to the outside. He's going to pick up about 5. He had that option there. He came inside, saw that there was some Bulldogs coming at him, busted it to the outside, picked up, they'll call it 4.
Schaefer completed his first pass on the year, 15 of 25, 268 yards, 2 touchdowns, interception for a rating of 168.4. Not bad.
Marking it as a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7. Schaefer, handoff. Jones trying to get to the outside, makes one man miss, makes another. Crosses midfield and is taken down.
It's nice running by Bryce Jones.
Good vision and good strength. 7-yard gain and a first down. He made the first man miss with a stiff arm, cut back, brushed off the next would-be tackler, fell forward, picked up 7 and a first down. Now in Bulldog territory.
You guys, we're ready for the fireworks tonight. We're locked in. Get ready.
Schaefer takes a snap, surveys, now takes off left side. Still on his feet. Inside the 40, around the 35.
Schaefer with a carry.
See where they mark it. At the 35, 13-yard gain and another first down for the Wolves.
Moves the ball to the Bulldogs.
I believe they called this matriculating down the field.
I like that.
Just moving.
Little Hank Stram
Yeah.
quote there. Again, we're dating ourselves here,
But you're talking 11 yards, 1 yard, 3 yards, 13 yards, 7 and 10 yards on your plays. All positive, all moving towards your goal. And now Schaefer back to throw. Fires it, broken up. In a crowd, nice play defensively, broken up.
Phoenix Fletcher on the breakup. Phoenix Fletcher, what a that's.
I was going to say that's got good.
I like that. Phoenix.
Good flow on that one.
Who's the actor's name? Oh, I'm thinking of River Phoenix, but
2nd down, first non-positive. I won't call it a negative play.
rising like a phoenix out of Arizona.
Standing on a corner.
I think that's Winslow, Arizona.
Oh yeah, good call. Inside handoff.
Uh-oh.
Fumble. Bulldogs have it. So a positive drive. And then a miscue. Inside handoff to Matthew. He drops it, puts it on the turf, and the Bulldogs recover.
Troy DeGenefi on the recovery, number 88 for New London.
And now it's Dane Meyer and the Bulldog offense. Gary, first thing I noticed this, the man in the backfield on all fours. I just feel like he can't really shoot. But it doesn't look like that impacts him down the sidelines. And Brody caught him, saved a touchdown. That's Ten Haken. Logan, he's the kicker too, as we talked about. 39-yard run. And the one thing we can say about this defense, they have been exposed to big plays.
Yeah, this Winneconne defense, yes, sir. They sure have.
Both scores this year have been on big plays, 73 yards and 75 yards.
And it seems like it's like the first couple plays of the game. It was the first play against Little Shoot. First play here.
Meyer keeps it. Another nice gain for the Bulldogs.
Tackle made by Noah Morris.
Noah Boris on the tackle for the Wolves.
9-yard gain for Meyer.
2nd and 1.
9:10 left in the first quarter. We saw this against Little Shoot.
That all-four stance is the.
You can't tell me that's good for you. I mean,
know.
it seems like it's going to slow you down.
Ooh.
Oh, nice tackle in the backfield.
Meyer on the keeper.
Meyer on the year, 29 carries, 109 yards, 3.8 yards a carry, 2 touchdowns.
Brody came flying in for the tackle. Gave him a yard, but there was no more as Brody made sure of it.
Howie Roloff checks in now as the running back for London.
First down. First and goal.
First and goal for the Bulldogs.
Just inside the 10. So it is, they're going to put it right at the 10, but it is first and goal. Meyer takes, hands it off, 31, Howie Roloff.
Roloff, 17 carries, 54 yards, 3.2 yards a carry coming into tonight.
Picked up 2 on that one.
2nd and goal from the 8.
Well, this is that bend but don't break defense. Let's see if they can come through again. Very similar start to that Little Shoot game, if you remember. They fumbled early on and then gave up a couple big play. It was a touchdown, but this time it was a 39-yard run. As they continue to drive, pitch to the outside. Jones trying to take him down, but instead come flying in, making the tackle is Carter Hawthorne.
I'm not a huge fan of that play. I think you've been real successful running downhill this drive, and that play seemed to take a long time to develop in a very short yardage situation. I'm not sure that's the way you want to go there.
Especially with the team speed that Winneconne brings to the field.
And you're on the short side of the field, too, running on the short side.
Now 3rd and goal from the 9.
Man,
nowhere to go for Meyer.
The snap came earlier than he thought.
And Jovi jumped on it right away.
Sam Alinsky and Jesse Michaud in there as well.
To the 15-yard
And that's going to back him up 6 yards, and it's going to be 4th down.
And goal for the 15.
As I said, Ten Haken can hit it from here, but they're going to go for it. 4th and 15 from the goal. From the, correction, 4th and goal from the 15. I'll get that out.
That sounds even better.
And more difficult.
That's a long ways. Surprised Ten Haken.
I'm really surprised they're not kicking this field goal. Let's see.
Maybe they're trying to draw him off. I don't know.
And there's a timeout. They may reassess things here with 6:37 left in the first quarter. You're watching Wolves TV.
New London.
They are going to stick with it and go for it. 4th and goal from the 15. Do they have something in their trick bag maybe? Nope. Quick slant into the end zone. Well, shut my mouth.
What do we know?
Yeah. Nice throw, Dane Meyer to Logan Tenhaken. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Oh, settle down, New London. It's early.
Great execution. After the forced fumble, the points after that turnover. High snap, and it's blocked. So they've given up 6 points in each game this year, and it stays that way thus far. And our score with 6.5 left here in the opening quarter. The Bulldogs of New London 6 and your Wolves of Winneconne nothing. You're watching Wolves TV. New London capitalizing on the Wolves' turnover. They go down and score on 4th and 15 from the goal. 4th and goal. They score. Extra point blocked, and our new score is the Bulldogs 6, Wolves nothing. Let's see if that wakes up your Wolves. Tenhaken. Kick taken inside the 10. Start left, come right, come back left. Schaefer still on his feet. Had a little seam, but they closed it quickly as he gets taken down around the 31, where the Wolves will take over 1st and 10.
Don't be surprised to see a heavy dose of Brody Schaefer this drive for the Wolves.
Especially when you're down now. Now you gotta, like, there's just something not there yet. You're watching games around the state and you've got scores, send them our way.
Yeah, you guys are quiet so far tonight.
Comments,
No
scores,
comments.
let us know.
What are you guys doing? Are you guys sleeping over there? What's going on? Where's Pat Colby? You got the fire up going tonight?
Trips right. Schaefer, play action, pulls it down, still looking. Escapes, flips it forward, passing complete.
Schaefer's pass, ball's incomplete.
2nd and 10. Good coverage by the Bulldog backfield. He gave it 3 different looks and just couldn't find anyone with a maroon jersey on.
Wolves look a little flat here to start. It's jailbreak night tonight for the students. Just a lot of them clad in orange. I guess that's what you do the first week of school. They broke out after a week of being in school.
Schaefer starts right, comes back left.
Schaefer on the keeper.
Picks up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Brought down by Winneconne and Overstead. Gain of 4 brings up.
Now they're going to mark it as a 4-yard gain. 3rd and 6.
Boy, what a stop this would be for New London if they can shut the Wolves out again.
Get that score and then get a stop. Half wonder if you maybe go for a challenger team. But let's see what they do here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Pass across the middle. Netikoven and a 1st down.
It's a nice crossing pattern by Jordan Netikoven.
Jordan Netikoven.
It's a nice big target to have. Jordan, of course, was our player of the game last week for the Wolves in their big win, 52-6 over Amro.
Nedikoven picked up 14 on that play. Needed that first down. Now I think you're going to see the dose of number 3 as he's back to throw. Here they all come. He rolls right. Watch him take off. Throws on the brakes, takes off. Going to pick up 10 and a first down.
Schaefer on the carry. Brett Markle
Almost looked like
on the tackle.
a screenplay the way the front line just kind of opened up and let everybody in as they pick up 11 on that run.
The New London parents are saying, get a better angle, get a better tackling angle.
That's not possible.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. Good luck. But if you do, you'll be one of the few that do. Yeah, very few are going to do that. He is that talented as a runner. Quick pass, left side, caught. Blockers in front. Here comes a flag. This one's coming back. Lang had some room, took his time. He picked up 12, but they're going to bring that one back. So the Wolves, another mistake, going to negate a big play.
Holding against the Wolves.
But it was downfield, so it's going to be 1st and 11. So
You can live with that.
you're going to, well, we'll call it 1st and 12. That means they picked up 8 before they saw that holding.
The penalty moves the ball back.
Carry the 2. Yes, that's correct.
And Lang is happy because he gets his 8 yards, you know. Never hurts. 4 receivers to the right. Schaefer alone in the backfield. Little screen in the middle. Still on his feet, twisting. Going to get a first down, it looks like.
Ryan Quigley on the catch.
It's a name we haven't mentioned enough this year. I
couldn't
really
agree more.
feel like they got to get him more involved.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Picked up 13 on that pass play.
Ball resting on the Bulldogs.
Of course, Jack Quigley was a big part of that Wolves offense last year. Lost him to graduation.
Just feel like we haven't called his name enough.
Look, we got Teen Wolf down there in the front row. Look at that.
Okay. Schaefer up the middle.
That's just a bulldozer play.
Just about to say the same thing. Just the bulldozer straight ahead. Pick up a 4.
Brought down by Howie Roloff.
You say Howie Long? No wonder they're doing so well.
No, that'd be Howie Roloff on the tackle. Second and 6, 3:30 left in the opening quarter.
First quarter zipping along.
6-0 New London, taking a fumble and then marching down the field and scoring on 4th down. Different look here. Quick pitch, Schaefer. Now throwing incomplete.
Good pressure.
So Zemke took the snap and pitched it back to Brody, who rolled right, and the pass fell short.
Reed Oberstadt with the pressure for New London.
3rd and 6.
And again, to me, it's bread and butter time right now.
They've had a couple of 3rd downs, and they've done that, and I agree. I would expect the same thing, even if you don't get it all, get a big chunk of it and go for it on 4th down.
Right.
Especially now that you flip the field. Schaefer back to throw. Throwing, caught. He waited. He had plenty of time, no rush.
Progress, I think he's going to have the first down, and he does.
Nope, they're going to mark him short. 5-yard gain.
Jordan Nedikoven on the catch for the Wolves.
Brings up a 4th and 1.
And
Picked
now
up
you just
5.
go under center
Yes.
now and barrel ahead.
Of course, you could go in your normal shotgun, too, and just spread the field. I mean, other than the fumble play, everything has been forward. And that's what they'll do. Out of the shotgun. Schaefer looks to the right. Gets the sign. Clock running. 2:20 left here in the first quarter. And now a timeout. Timeout, Wolves. We'll take it with them. You're watching Wolves TV. Fourth and 1. Let's see what they decided to do. Looks like a bunch in the middle. Short side of the field. They take the snap. Does Brody. Goes right up the middle. Still on his feet. He's got a first down and more. Inside the 10, down to the 9. No messing around. They'll mark it at the 10. 10-yard gain. No sense playing around. Let Brody do Brody things.
Goal, Winneconne from the 10.
So it's first and goal from the 10-yard line. Same play. Not quite the same result, but still positive yardage. Falling forward to the 6, 4-yard gain.
Reed Oberstadt on the tackle for New London.
Gain of 4 brings up second and goal from the 6.
Opening quarter and 9 carries already for Brody. We talked about maybe seeing a little bit more of him today, and we've seen that thus far.
Yes, sir. See if the Wolves can punch it in here.
1:15 left, first quarter. Schaefer goes right this time. Cuts back. Starts to, yeah, he starts to lean forward with that ball. It's a little dangerous. He corralled it, as they Bulldogs did Brody. And I believe they stopped him at the 1. Maybe the 2. Looks like the 2 from this angle. It is 4-yard gain, 10 carries now. Gary, time to bet the ranch on who's carrying this ball right here.
I'm going to say number 3.
He does have a split backfield. Give it to Jones. And touchdown! Bryce Jones from 2 yards out. And the Wolves have tied it up. With 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. And there's your fireworks.
I wasn't high enough.
Number 82.
All right, now we're ready for the next one.
Boris gets the snap down. The kick is good. Dorn stays perfect on the season. And the Wolves take a 7-6 lead with 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. We'll stay here. There we go. So we got a little bit of intel on the fireworks if you're curious as to who's doing it and how it's done and why it's it seems like one sets them off and then the other sets them off, and that's exactly what it is. These are I don't know how you title it, dueling neighbors maybe. They are just Wolves fans watching the game and not, I repeat, not affiliated with the high school. Is that correct? Is that how you take it, Gary?
That's my understanding, yes.
And you know what? I love it. I think it's great that you got dueling fans for fireworks, of all things.
It's a good problem to have.
Right. Well, hopefully we see some more. With 30 seconds left in the first quarter, the Wolves take a 7-6 lead. Nice drive there. Took their time. All positive plays.
You know, you mentioned this And Andrew Dorn has been perfect this year, both on field goals and extra points. I mean, what an asset he is to this team.
I think it's safe to say last week he had a pretty good game, and we talked about him even being player of the game. He was that last week. As this one's high,
Pooch,
short,
fair caught.
taken at the 34.
Mason Gore on the fair catch.
But Dorn has been a strong weapon.
Sure has.
And that's something later in the season and in tight games, you need a reliable kicker, and he has been just that.
Maybe tonight.
Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10 at their own 26. I said 34. They actually took the momentum that he had and moved them backward to the 26. 1st and 10 Bulldogs.
New London takes over 1st and 10.
I just don't get this 4-point stance. You can't tell me that makes it faster. And then you got to get up.
I think
and
he jumped in
you
the
get no
backfield
vision.
You know who else does that? McGuanago does the same thing. They also have that 4
They
point.
also run the wing T, though.
That's true. That is true. They do run the wing T.
And that's the fullback, and he's your blocking man. Okay, that I somewhat get because he's blasting forward to just block. This is your main ball carrier. Just, I don't know.
I'm a little worried we've got no comments yet. That's unusual for this crowd. I'm wondering if our comments are broke or something. Maybe they turned off the comments. Oh, let there be light.
Rolling right, throwing, ball, caught, nope, dropped. Bryce Jones was right there with the coverage.
Blue collar, baby.
Jones on the defense.
3rd and 11, 19 seconds left.
3rd and 11.
Bulldogs looking to the sidelines, getting their calls. You got pictures. You got numerals. You got wristbands involved.
A lot going on.
And then you got your backfield going down on all fours. Meyer back to throw, throws, right side, broken up nicely.
Schaefer on the play.
Nope.
Nope, that's number 4. That's Noah Boris.
That's right.
That away, Noah.
He went up, timed it perfectly. Just as the receiver put his hands on the ball, he gave a nice strong shove and broke it up.
That's a nice play by Noah. The timing was fantastic.
Interesting drive there for the Bulldogs. 13 seconds went off the clock. That's it, and now they're punting.
From Ken Haken.
And we talked about the wind. Little interesting. Oh, running up to get that punt away. Out of bounds.
And the punt rolls out of bounds.
Here, Wolves are going to take over 1st and 10 in Bulldog territory with 7 seconds left.
Okay, I found the comments. There's a ton of them. Oh, boy.
Thank you, people. I knew we could count on you. It's the guy to my right we got to worry about. Never doubted you. Hit us with them, Gary. You got time. You got 7 seconds. How about we run a play, we stay here, we don't go anywhere, and you can send out the shout-outs then.
Yeah.
At the end of the 1st quarter. Schaefer back to throw. Still looks, still looks, still looks. He's got Netikoven.
Got him.
He's got 2 guys. He's got Netikoven sliding to the catch. At the 15. He had all day. Jordan had his hand up. Did a great job as a receiver should. Put himself in view. 30-yard pass play ends the 1st quarter. And your Wolves are up 7-6. Are we going to stay right here?
Oh, yeah, we are staying.
I think we are going to stay right here.
After 1 quarter of play, Winneconne Wolves.
I was all proud of my little outro music there. Okay. All right, let's see. Jennifer Baker. The sound keeps cutting out. Well, that's not the way you want to start.
Oh, boy.
Let's see. Amy Proctor. Gary and Amy Proctor from Arizona supporting Carter Hawthorne. Go Wolves. Jennifer Baker watching Winneconne's number 23. Stephen Baker, he's been injured, but back next week, and it's his 17th birthday today.
Nice. Stephen Baker, the touchdown maker?
Happy
From the
birthday,
Giants?
Stephen.
Wasn't he the Giants?
I don't think it was Stephen, was it?
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds good, though.
Get behinds on. There you go. The North sees you, Wolves. Just compete. Ann Lang checking in. I think she's in Florida, watching Andon, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And Amy Proctor from Arizona. Go Wolves.
And we said, you know, keep it positive and help us out, but also let us know if we have a hiccup. If we have the sound is cutting out, let us know. Something else is happening.
Alicia Netikoven here for 88. Jordan Netikoven, your sister and your niece, love you, cheering you on the whole way. Keep rocking it.
Well, he just had a 32-yard pass play, and now it's Wolves 1st and 10. Rolling right, passing, Quigley, caught.
Schaefer's pass complete to Ryan Quigley.
Quigley's going to take it down to it looks like the 5, and it's going to be 1st and goal, Wolves from the 5.
Moves the ball down to the 4-yard line.
Even better, 4-yard line, 13-yard pass play. Schaefer starts up the middle, now busts to the outside. It's just his speed against the Bulldogs, and he's going to win every time. Brody from 4 yards out and a touchdown. That was just Brody Schaefer speed, and that's what Iowa saw, and is getting. Because that was just speed that you cannot teach. Coach, where are the fireworks? Let's go, boys. Come on.
Come on now. The camera's ready. The fans are ready.
There's a jailbreak happening. There we go.
Gosh, I just cannot get on the... Are they moving them?
Don't forget, it's very windy tonight.
I feel like they're moving them on me.
Dorn's extra point is good.
And the extra point is good.
And with 11:24 left here in the first quarter, your Wolves 14, New London 6. You're watching Wolves TV.
Back deep.
14-6. Just into the second quarter. Wolves up. You take away the fumble, the one holding call. It's been all positive, and it really looks like the plan in place is being executed.
Yeah, no, agree. It's like Coach Kring said, it's not a secret in what we do.
Little squib taken by the mid-man. Looked like 86, but that is definitely not an 86.
Right.
What you saw an 86 as
86,
well too?
86, but I don't see an 86 on the
Maybe
roster.
maybe the 88.
No, it's 86. I'm looking at him right now.
All right.
The mystery man.
Sounds like somebody might have forgotten their uniform at home. How do you forget you? No, we don't know that. That could have been anything. Could have been blood on the uniform and had to switch.
Oh yeah, that's blood jerseys. Remember those?
Yep. I coached basketball for 15 years at the high school
carry
level.
on-
I'm
gotta
very
carry on
level.
blood jerseys.
I'm very aware of how that works. 1st and 10 Bulldogs. Trips right. Quad in the backfield. Quad is in 4, touching the floor. It's a keeper by Meyer.
Boy, you're really on that, aren't you?
Samalinski with a stop.
By the way, our Oned Rawi is the
Gain of 1. Brings up.
new assistant girls basketball coach at Mesmer High School this year. So
Mesmer High School. Starting
pretty soon.
starting soon.
Pretty
Starting
soon.
really soon. Basically a whole new squad. Head coach John Stern and I.
Did you get any NIL money or anything like that?
Me personally,
No,
I
do
got
you
live.
have money to distribute now to the athletes?
Gary, I'm a teacher in real life. I don't have money.
That's true.
Quick swing right side. That might have been more of a lateral.
Brett Marquardt on the catch.
Zeller and Hawthorne on the tackle.
And the play.
Gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
Gain of 2, 3rd and 8. Meyer surveys the field. Big play here for the Bulldogs, and they're going to be backing up 5 yards.
Full start against New London.
Looks like Winneconne got a little too anxious to get out of that squat. And he jumped up a little too early, and it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. 3rd and 13 now.
3rd and 13.
Twins to the right. Single setback is Winneconne. Here comes the rush. Quick throw. Falls incomplete. Throwing off the back foot was Meyer, and that's a little dangerous.
And
that's going to bring up 4th down, and here comes the punting team, which sends Schaefer and Matthew back deep.
Bring up 4th down.
Gary, there's not too many guys in the Bay Conference that are better in the open field than these two.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Cuban Missile Crisis yet tonight. Maybe we'll get to see him run one back here.
Kick is away. Hits at the 39, bounces right to Matthew, spins away from one, spins back the other direction, and goes down. He tried to make something out of it and just wasn't able to.
Corey Brooker on the tackle.
And it's going to be Wolves football. 1st and 10 at their own 35. With 9:29 left here in the first half.
With
the Wolves up 14-6.
From their own 35.
About what we expected.
I think so.
We expected something in between, opening week of Little Shoot and Amro last week, something in between, and I think that's kind of what we've gotten. A lot of positives. A big negative in the turnover.
I think I said the Wolves should be in comfortable position by mid-second quarter. If they take the drive down the field here, they could be up 21-6 right around that time. I love being right.
Under center. Little cross back action, and Jones is going to pick up 12 and a 1st down. Not something you see too often. Brody taking the snap under center.
It's a nice trap, a nice job by BJ getting through the hole.
1st and 10 for the Wolves.
Again, it's a heavy senior laden team. Went on a deep run last year, won the Bay Conference, went undefeated. Put together one of the better seasons in recent memory. And they look to grow off of that as Schaefer keeps it running right side.
Schaefer around the end. Brought down by Lola.
Looks like a 5-yard gain in 2nd and 5.
Gain of 4 brings up 2nd and 6.
If I say 5, they say 4.
Every time.
They say 4. I say that looks 5. I'm keeping it. That's a 5-yard gain right there.
I support that.
Thanks. 12 carries now for Brody here in the first half. Takes a snap, runs right up the middle. Carry number 13 is going to net about 3. I won't. Yeah, I'm calling it 3.
Down by
Nah, it's only 2. 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3. Ball's resting.
But I think you're in a position now you can keep it. Regardless of what you do here, you go for it.
Oh, yeah.
And sans a negative play.
Or penalty.
That would be a negative play.
That's true.
Thanks. Trips left. Single setback is Jones. He takes a handoff. Gets the 1st down. Gets dragged out of bounds at the 36. And it's a 1st down for the Wolves.
It's a nice job by Brody extending that RPO until the very, very last possible second and then handing it off to Jones.
Bryce picked up 9.
1st and 10, Winneconne.
Again, just matriculating. Nothing major, no
Right.
huge play.
Yep.
Positive, positive, positive. It's all you can ask for, and that's what they're doing tonight.
Good physical play up front from the guys on the line.
Hawthorne in motion, throwing deep and overshot Netikoven. Did Schaefer.
Dallas Walker, nice job on keeping his guy away from Brody.
2nd and 10. Brody 7 for 11 now on the night.
2nd and 10.
Of course, all of our stats are,
100% unofficial.
but usually pretty close.
Not too far off. Yeah, no, I think we do a pretty decent job.
If nothing else, they're good rough estimates. Twins left, Twins right, single setback. Schaefer back to throw. Going deep. Looking for Quigley. Readjusts
You got
and
it.
makes the play.
It's a jump ball, and that goes to the receivers. Nice job by Ryan Quigley.
Schaefer's pass complete to Ryan Quigley.
Well, I said it
Who
earlier.
goes down
Haven't called that name enough. Now he's got 3 catches
Yeah.
for 55 yards. 1st and goal now at the 7. That was just let your playmaker go up and make a play, and he did.
It's a nice jump ball, and Quigley able to wrestle it down. That was a fist fight in a phone booth, those two. But nice job by Ryan Quigley. See if the Wolves can punch it in here.
Schaefer sends Jones to the right, then takes off. Takes it down to the 3-ish. We'll see where they mark it. It's going to be 2nd and goal. It is marked down at the 3.
Gain of 4.
4-yard gain.
Brings up 2nd and goal from the 3.
Jones out, Matthew in. He'll be to the right of Brody with Lang to the left. Twins to the right, Quigley single coverage on the bottom. Inside handoff, nowhere to go. Tried to get Matthew in there, and he had no room to run.
Matthew on the carry.
It's going to bring up 3rd and goal.
Okay, I am ready for these fireworks
Brought
now.
down by Preston Krieger.
Jones and Zemke back in.
Gain of 1.
They're going to give
3rd and
Matthew
goal
a
from the
yard
2.
of a gain of a yard. Also a yard of a gain. Schaefer takes it under center. There's that cross action. Little
there.
dance and a touchdown. Bryce Jones from 2 yards out, his 2nd of the night. 20-6 now for the Wolves. It's a Wolf call, but man, it sounds. Was he ready, folks? With the moon in the background, I mean, come on.
I think we did okay there.
All right, 20-6. It's fantastic stuff. Just a great high school football night. Extra point is good.
And the extra point is good.
And with 5:45 left in the first half.
21.
Your Wolves 21, New London 6. You're watching Wolves TV. Keep those comments coming, and thank you so much for watching us tonight. We know you have many options, and we do appreciate you being here. With us is Dorn's kick. It's taken at the 20 on the run. Nowhere to go as the Wolves wrap up. Nice job by the special teams there as Trevor Schultz
Schultz on the return
is
for
taken
London.
down.
Great play by Ethan Duell that time for the Wolves.
Duel and Kitcher.
Got down there, grasped, and did not let go. Well done. 21-6. You said middle of the second quarter, they'd be in control. 21-6 is comfortable.
It's comfortable.
That's still 2 scores, which of course it's when you get to 3 scores territory that a game is starting to get out of hand. 2 is pretty close. Let's see what New London has in store as they send Jackson Walls in motion and then pitch to Tenaiken. He's got nowhere to go. Again, one big play, and then that front line says, okay, we got smacked in the mouth, now it's our turn.
You know, Ed, I was just going to go there and say, yes, these teams have made a big play against the Wolves, but you really got to credit the coaching staff for what they've done and the adjustments they've made to really shut down these offenses, and they're doing the same thing again tonight.
Tenaiken, 39 yards on that first carry, -1 and 0 cents. Meyer to throw, getting pressured, has to get rid of it early, and nowhere in the vicinity as a receiver.
Duell and Samolinski on the pressure for the Wolves.
You half wonder on that pass play that scored the touchdown if the Wolves were expecting a run because they had not thrown up to that point. Meyer got his time and made a nice throw.
By 4th and goal from the 15, though, I think you got to expect a pass,
Well,
don't
you would think, but he had enough time since then. He's had 0 time to throw. Then again, maybe they just did their jobs. Walls in motion, throws on the brakes. Meyer to throw. Jump pass in the middle, Tenaiken. He'll pick up 2, maybe 3, but it's going to be 4th down.
It's a nice spin move by Machad on the defensive end there, working that right side of the Bulldogs offensive line. It's a nice spin by Jesse.
It was a gain of 3 on it.
3-yard gain, but it's not enough, and it's 4th and 7. Bring out the punting unit, 4.5 left, first half.
This is the last thing New London wants, is to give the Wolves the ball back with time for another score.
But you have no choice. You are back in your own territory. Tenaiken goes up to get it, lets it go. Nice kick. Taken by Brody at the 35, on his feet to the 40. Throws on the brakes, cuts back. Cross midfield, he could go. He will go. Brody Schaefer, 65 yards and a Wolves touchdown.
On the return for the touchdown.
Even worse than giving it back to him is giving Brody Schaefer space in the open field. And he, as he's done so many times, waited, and he saw his seam and just took off. And he had a pack of Wolves in front of him. There was no one around him by the time he reached the 20.
Andrew Dorn in to attempt the extra point for the Wolves.
Snap down, kick up, and good. 3:57 left in the first half. Wolves 28, Bulldogs 6. Now I can say they're in control comfortably. Well, just like that, it's 28-6, and the Wolves are ahead comfortably. 3 3:57 left first half. Dorn's kick down to the 20, 18 we'll call it. Straight ahead running out to the 31, where the Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10.
Ed, we were talking at the break here. You just felt at some point like Brody's just going to break one, and great blocking for Brody on that. It's a tremendous cutback. The way he cut back to the right, and just gashed the
Bulldogs. Yeah, just
The one that takes over first and
and you said you just felt like he was going to break one, and my comment was you always feel that way, but that it was coming because we hadn't seen it yet. He's now got I don't even know 5-6 touchdowns, and they've all been short run varieties. I think the longest has been 11 yards, but now that's 65-yarder. Meyer throwing right side on the double move, incomplete.
Myers pass
Intended for Marquardt.
He got behind Bryce Jones, but Bryce able to close the gap.
That's that team speed we talk about with the Wolves. They've got that senior speed. They got that next gear that most teams don't have.
Interesting quandary here for New London. I mean, you pass 3 times here and turn the ball over again. There's still time for the Wolves to tack on another one before the break.
Look out!
Huddy.
There he is!
Lewinsky on the sack.
He broke free almost as the ball got back there. He was right there.
That moves the ball back to the 25-yard line.
That's an 8-yard loss. And it's 3rd and 18. Huddy just broke right through the line.
Well, James gave you guys a really great shot there and a great look at Huddy afterwards, celebrating with his teammates.
Cameraman James. 3rd and long. Dangerous territory. 3 minutes left. Meyer to throw. Looking, throwing, broken up. Nearly picked off. Hud again broke it up.
Tipped at the line by Lewinsky.
We're getting bombarded with these lights on in here.
Yeah, we got skeeters all over the place.
And they are the size of pterodactyls.
Yes. I think they just carried a small child off.
4th down. And again, dangerous. This 2:55 left. Plenty of time.
Plenty of time for the Wolves. Tack on another one before the half.
And they're going to kick away and short. As it rolls inside the 40. Down to the 32, 1st and 10, 2:45 left in the first half. Wolves football. Whistles like that usually mean a penalty. We don't see any flags.
Well,
there is,
somewhere.
sure, way back there. It blended in with the line. Face mask penalty on Winneconne.
Against the Wolves.
It looks like it was after the kick, so they will retain the possession, but back them up 15. 1st and 10 at the 17 of Winneconne, I believe. Or are they gonna? It was after the kick. So the possession had changed. So the Wolves retain possession, and the referees marking the wrong way. Hey-oh!
The New London fans were like, whoa, wait a minute.
They would have jumped this fence if that would have continued. Bum rush the show. Taking it down to the 17. Winneconne ball. Just more space.
Poor officials. You take one step and they're all over you.
You could hear it. You could hear the groan, the collective. Whoa, hey.
That is not a fun job.
And now it's just more space for the Wolves to roam. 2:45 left. 28-6 the score. Schaefer rolls right, throwing back left. He's got him wide open. Jones down the left sideline. Inside the 30, cuts back. 20, 10, 5, touchdown. 83 yards, and what a move by Bryce Jones. He had to go down and get it, then stays on his feet. An incredible cutback. An amazing touchdown, and the Wolves have opened this one wide open.
And I can't say enough about that play by Bryce Jones. I mean, you talk about athletic. Holy smokes, that kid.
The throw was low. He had to go down and get it. It's great. Let's go back to the play call. They had run that cross
Brilliant.
play a couple of times and handed it off to Jones. They faked it, rolled to the right, and hit Jones. And
And the extra point is no good.
Dorn is human.
Makes your
I
score
repeat, Andrew
Winneconne
Dorn
Wolves
is human.
34.
If you're gonna miss one, 34-6 is okay time.
Yeah, I think you're okay there.
But back to that play. So they run that cross. Previously, they had handed it to Jones. They faked it, rolled Brody to the right, threw back to Jones. Low throw. It was below the knees. He caught it. Not only did he catch it, he stayed on his feet and then took off. And around the 20, he made a cutback move. The defender went the other direction, and Jones, you can see him even on the sideline showing everybody how he went down to get it. But that cutback move, that's the one they can put in the highlight film.
Well, you'll see it on the highlights this weekend from us for sure.
What a move. And this is what we expected to see this year, Gary.
Yeah.
Big play by big play and all positive. You have the one fumble
Dorn to kick off for the Wolves.
and the one holding play. Otherwise, this offense has been positive, 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 and it's 34-6 because of it.
Bulldogs.
And hey, 229, it could happen again. Dorn squib kick, taken up by the up back. He pitches it back. Tanakin, ooh, he had a head of steam. But the Wolves closed it off.
Return.
And New London takes over 1st and 10 at their own 39. 2:23 left.
New London will take over 1st and 10 from its own 40.
That cutback by Jones.
Occurred at the 30, and boy, oh boy, he broke some ankles.
Yeah, I'm worried about Brett Marquardt, 33. He got rolled.
He's gonna see that in his sleep.
Oh my goodness.
He's gonna jump up, cold sweat. He was there. He hustled, stayed in the play. Just couldn't bring him down. And you have to wonder if the dew on the field created a little moisture, you know, a little slippage, because the way he went down, I mean, he went to throw on the brakes and just couldn't.
No gain. 2nd and 10.
No gain from Meyer.
Thank you, Nicole Nielsen. Glad to have you on.
Under 2 minutes. Little surprised. I think you might see a timeout after this play, or 34-6. You're like, nah, we don't want to do that. As the clock is now 1:40 left. Meyer rolls right. Pass to Tanakin, but there is a flag on the play.
It's a nice play design, but it's going to come back.
Yeah, they came down. When the flags are flying like that, it's clearly holding and coming back.
Hey, well, we got a second thanks to Tyler Lee, Athletic Director, and Mike Nielsen, Mr. IT for the Winneconne School District. Just tremendous,
great.
just tremendous people, and all about the kids and doing things the right way.
And I know that it's Wolves TV, and we have to say this, but at the same time, these guys, I mean, we truly cannot say enough good things about them. They
No.
have been so receptive to everything we've needed and asked for. Come in checking on us.
Yep.
They've really been a great partner, and that's what you look for.
I mean, if we get cheeseburgers at the half, that's next level.
And partnership, 30% off right now, Gary.
Yes.
We'll talk about it after this play as they just hand off up the middle. Ten Haken, nowhere to go, maybe a yard.
On the carry.
Yeah, we got a 30% off sale on our sponsorship packages, our advertising packages for the rest of this year. And the way the Wolves are playing, they're going to play deep in the postseason, and we're getting between 1,500 and 2,000 viewers every week. So make sure that you get in touch with me about sponsoring Winneconne football, and let us help us continue bringing these productions to you. I mean, the alternative is a one-camera live stream, which I think you guys know what that looks like, and not to throw shade on that, because hey, something's better than nothing. But hopefully, this is better than something. So,
With that in mind, the deeper you go in the season, the more and more eyes that will be on the Wolves as they continue.
And your business.
And your business every time. We will continue to plug that business. So reach out to Gary. Make it happen, folks. The Wolves have definitely done their end. 34-6, 120 left.
New London's like, no more. We got to get.
Well, the Wolves took a timeout. I did say, I wonder if they would, and they did.
We got to get to the locker room, man.
They're going to run Marcourt left side.
Marcourt.
And the timeout, they're going to take their last timeout. Marcourt, now, no. We got dueling referees, one saying timeout, one saying run the clock.
Timeout. Winneconne.
And it's officially a timeout. 4th down with 1:08 left. (34-6) our score. How'd we get here? Bryce Jones, 2-yard run. Brody Schaefer, 4-yard run. Bryce Jones, 2-yard run. 65-yard punt return. Brody Schaefer. And the highlight of the night, if it's a little better than the punt return, it's that great catch and run by Bryce Jones from Brody Schaefer, 83 yards. That's how we got here, 34-6. The 6 came on a 4th and goal from the 15 for New London in the first quarter, first drive. And it's been all Wolves since. Kick, down at the 42.
Jackson Wolves downs the punt.
Hey, in Winneconne, Friday nights are for football and family. At SBS Plumbing, we treat every project like it's for our family, too. Plumbing every home as if it were our own. SBS Plumbing, proud to be a part of the Wolves community and proud sponsor of Wolves TV.
1:02 left. There's some time. And the Wolves on the attack.
Yeah, that's terrifying. There's still time left to score again.
Schaefer back to throw. Wanted to wind up for Quigley. Flag coming down, and that's going to bring everything back. He wanted Quigley,
Schaefer on the keeper.
but he got pressured, and now the flag. Let's see what that is. Holding. It will back him up 10.
Tackle made by Footer.
54 seconds
Real
left.
flag on the play.
Boy, things look so promising for New London in that first
Holding against
early
Wolves.
part of the first quarter. They get a stop, they get a fumble recovery, and get a quick touchdown on a 4th and goal from the 15. It's not worked out since then, though.
10-yard penalty backs him up. 50 seconds and running. 34-6. Bulldogs have to come up with some stops, or Winneconne's going to get a running clock for the 2nd week in a row. Schaefer looks, pulls it down, throws. Matthew caught.
Schaefer's pass complete to Matthew.
Matthew gets out to the 40, sprints the ball back to the referee. That's how you do it.
Yeah, Gibby, you're right on. I mean, Brody Schaefer getting a lot of time back there to do what he wants and look around before having to throw the ball.
Throw,
There he
caught,
is.
Quigley, down, out of bounds at the 31.
Schaefer's
And
pass
to Gibby's
complete
point, I mean,
to Ryan
you know, this is
Quigley.
another credit to the big guys up front. I mean, Brody had all day back there.
29-yard pass play that time. He's getting the time, and he is taking advantage of it.
31.
And here they go again, right down the field.
No timeouts for the Wolves.
Ten seconds left. Schaefer
Launch.
throwing deep into the end zone, looking for Quigley, who stumbled. And they're going to get a flag.
Schaefer's pass for Quigley.
It'll be interesting because Quigley was falling.
Schultz on the coverage. We have a flag.
Kind of
on
looked like
the
they just kind of tripped over him.
Saying pass interference.
I mean, the defender's got the right to you
Yeah.
know, have a position.
Pass interference.
That
Against
tough
the
call. I think that's a no call, if anything.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I think they just tangled their feet and went down because of it. 5 seconds left. I think you're going to see an Andrew Dorn field goal attempt. And I kind of agree with that fan that just yelled. It looked
Not
like
sure
Quigley
what he
as he was
said, but it didn't sound like it was.
no, it sounded like I think he's right. I think as Quigley tripped, he kind of pushed the defender to make sure that he didn't intercept the ball. Nonetheless, Dorn in to attempt the 34-yard field goal. Ball down, kick up. It is no good. He pushed it right. And our score at halftime, your Wolves 34, the Bulldogs of New London 6. You're watching Wolves TV. It's Friday night.
Winneconne Wolves.
Welcome back. We welcome you inside the booth with Gary Whipperman. I'm Ed Rowie. 34-6. This is more what we expected. Some big plays, some great offense. They gave up the one play on offense, or defense, I should say. They've really only given them the 2 plays, the 39-yard run, the 15-yard pass play. Other than that, let's give credit to the defense. Let's start there.
It's funny, too, because, we say this every week, boy, the defense really has done, yeoman's work. They've been able to, stop the other team's offense. And then you get a big play like what Bryce Jones made, or a big punt return like Brody Schaefer made, and once again, they're overshadowed by these highlights. But, no, you're right. I mean, they held this New London team to 54 yards of offense in the first half. I don't think you can ask for better. And, again, I mentioned this in the second quarter. Got to give a lot of credit to the coaches. I mean, they made the adjustments they needed to make, and New London's been able to do nothing offensively. I mean, nothing.
We came on tonight, you saying you're going to get more Brody Schaefer, and I think we've seen that. I think surprisingly, it's been more in the passing game. He's 11 for 15, and the big highlight, of course, the Bryce Jones catch and run. But 14 carries, 15 pass attempts. As we're getting
mosquitoes are.
I mean, these things are enormous. Nonetheless, it's been a lot of Brody, and it should be a lot of Brody. Let's be honest.
His wide receivers are really coming. Jordan Netikov is just doing a great job. Ryan Quigley coming along as well. Then, of course, Bryce Jones out of the backfield on that spectacular 83-yard touchdown catch.
I asked for more from Quigley, and almost immediately 4 for 84 first half. He went up and made a couple of big catches. It just seems like the offense is really starting to their identity that we expected is now showing.
No punts in the first half for the Wolves. And that speaks for itself right there. 34 points, and really 20 of them in about the last 4 minutes of the first half. It's been all Wolves. I would expect we'll see the starters to come out here and try to run this to a 35-point lead, and then we'll probably have the reserves in for the rest of the way.
And a running clock, and everybody gets a nice night to relax.
We'll be back next week. Sheboygan Falls coming here. That'll end the homestand.
Yeah, 3-game homestand for the Wolves.
For the Wolves, and then it's back on the road, Shawano, in a couple weeks. So, excited about that. And again, I will just say, please consider supporting us and what we're doing. If you like what we're doing, we got deals down the start about $350. I mean, we're not talking, a king's ransom here. We can get you in the door for $350 to support us and help us continue to do what we're doing. It's I put a post on social media tonight. I mean, the equipment involved and what's involved in doing this. It's I wouldn't say Herculean, but it's a lot. It's a good effort.
We want to bring you a better show than just the single camera, no announcers. And again, you don't have to listen to us. We appreciate it. And keep the comments coming. We really appreciate those. Once Gary found them, it took him a little while. But we really appreciate them. We love the interaction. And we love just bringing you this football. I mean, we came into the season. We had our season meetings. We said this is a team that's going to go deep. Keep your calendars open into November. They're starting to show that team, and it's a lot of fun to show it to you, to bring it to you. And we want to keep doing that well into November. So if you can, reach out to Gary, give a little bit, and we can keep doing this for you.
Sarah checking in with us. Jada came up tonight in the pregame. We talked a little golf, a little basketball. Jada was wearing all of her orange tonight for jailbreak night. And I sent her a direct message this week, congratulating her. She celebrated her 18th birthday this week. I don't remember the day. This week has kind of been a blur, but I snuck in the message right before the midnight hour, so I just got it in there before her 18th birthday came to an end. So happy birthday, Jada.
34-6. We're just about set for the second half kickoff. We'll be back. Your Wolves up 34-6, looking to move to 3-0 on the young season. To start the second half, the Wolves will be kicking to the Bulldogs, and the Wolves will defend the south end zone. Up 34-6.
For the Wolves to start the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Good, efficient offense. Couple of big plays. Couple more scores, get that clock rolling. Get everybody home and enjoy that weekend. Dorn's kick. Checks up. Oh! Is it Wolves football?
I think
It is.
Oh boy, what a mistake.
Ten Haken saw it. He let it bounce.
I think they were thinking of it like a punt rather than a kickoff. Of course, it's a live ball once it goes past 10 yards, and they thought it was a punt and letting it roll, and the Wolves alertly jump on it.
The
And
kickoff was recovered by Damon Davis.
I think it was 51. Nope, that's Cooper Anderson. Who was it?
31.
Damon
it was
Davis, 16.
Damon Davis made the recovery.
Great job. He almost was like, can I grab this?
He's like, should I touch it? I mean,
I could let this go. Maybe I should grab it. I'll grab it. Let's have the football. First down.
1st and 10 for the Wolves.
And boy, oh boy. Well, I mean,
That's tough coming out
coming
of the
out
locker room.
halftime.
Oh,
Yeah,
my goodness.
let's focus on some positives, and then you do that. Look at this set. Quads right, they throw right. Matthew. Nice little pitch and catch.
Brooker on the tackle.
You know, and of course, I mean, the focus is this year, Ed. I mean, that's what this, this whole class of 2026 is about, of course. But at the same time, you got to start thinking about next year and the year after. And Mason Matthews is going to be a big part of this offense starting next year. You got to get him involved as much as you can now and get him some more experience and ready to take the reins next year.
Same play. Matthew in the open field. First down.
Chambers pass complete again to Matthew.
Looks like a 7-yard gain this time.
Tackle made
Why
by
not? Keep
Fletcher.
doing it. Getting others involved.
Moves the ball down to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Wolves.
Well, Wolves got a chance to get that running clock going here in the first couple minutes of this third quarter.
13 of 17 for Schaefer. Same setup.
28 of 42 on the year for Brody.
They fake it, throw left side, caught. Quigley, his 5th catch of the night.
Well,
Schaefer to Quigley.
we called out Ryan Quigley, and he's answered the bell tonight. There's a flag down in the backfield.
And it's going to be on New London, a frustration penalty, I think.
It's a personal foul.
Yeah, roughing the passer, and that's what it was. That's a frustration penalty.
Boy, I got to give James a lot of credit tonight, Ed. He's done a really nice job on the camera for us and bringing you guys some really great images tonight. Hope you guys are enjoying it at home.
From the 6.
First and goal from the 6 after the penalty.
Correction from the 5.
Fireworks ready.
They continue to stay in that quads right setup. All passes this drive. Schaefer throws. Quigley in a crowd comes down with it. Touchdown, Wolves! What a throw, what a catch.
And Schaefer to Quigley for the score.
That was just a great throw. Quigley went up in the crowd and came down with it. And it's 40-6. So the mistake by the Bulldogs. Wolves jump. And this thing, there we go. To the oohs and ahs of the crowd. Dorn's extra point. Rocket right through.
And Dorn's extra point is good.
And now 10:32 left in the third quarter. 41-6. Your Wolves are going to move to 3-0.
6.
41-6, our score. As Dorn gets ready to kick. High, short, taken, dropped. Oh, it's going to be a battle for the football, but it looks like the Bulldogs jumped on it. It was that close to being Winneconne football.
Jackson Wolves recovers the
And as you can see on your screen, we do indeed have a running clock. Tina Van Camp checking in, looking good. Wolves, boy, I'll say.
Are they ever? Keep those comments coming. We got to have things to talk about.
Yeah, you guys got to help us out. I mean, we can't carry all the water here.
Again, if you know any scores around the state, feel free to pass them along. As they blow the whistle, or blow the ball in play. They did indeed blow the whistle, though, so I wasn't wrong. Inside handoff, fumble, Wolves football. Nope, it looked like they recovered it, but no, falling on it.
Recovered by
Walls falls on his own fumble.
Jovi Zeller was there to bring down the ball carrier.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Dallas has got a 2-game fumble recovery streak on the line. Dallas Walker, number 54. He needs that streak to keep going.
He wants another one.
Loss of 1. Inside handoff, nowhere to go.
Ed, you just can't say enough about the defensive line, how they've just stood up this New London offense.
That was Samolinski. 3rd down. They've lost 2 yards on these 2 plays.
Samolinski brings up 3rd and 12.
Third and 12, passing down.
Look at the D-line. I mean, they are teeing off. They're ready to go. Look at Jesse Michaud. There he goes.
And there's a whistle blown. Let's see what they've got. Procedure
call on New London.
I think the O-line was starting back on their heels because the D-line was teeing off, as you just said. Back them up 5 more.
And what that Wolves D-line has been able to do is, if you watch the quarterback, I mean, he's not leaning into those throws. I mean, he's ready
absolutely
for contact.
Yeah, he's ready for contact, and he's throwing off his heels and stepping back or jumping. It's never been step into your throw. Now he lost the ball. He picks it up. And down he goes, Jovi Zeller in the backfield.
Jovi.
Zeller on the sack.
And that's another loss of a couple yards, and it's 4th down, and here comes the punting unit. Matthew and Couture back deep. Had to double check that, make sure that is indeed Colton Couture with Matthew. High snap, caught. Kick is away, nice kick.
Uh-oh.
Couture fumbled it, and it's going to be Bulldog football. It hit him right in the numbers. It looked like he was trying to fair catch it, come up, grab it. Too much in a short period of time, and the Bulldogs are going to take over. 7 minutes left, 3rd quarter.
Strong, reliable, built to last, just like Winneconne Wolves football. At B&E Exteriors, we specialize in siding, soffit, and fascia that protects your home season after season. B&E Exteriors, proud to stand with the Wolves.
And again, if you want to get your business, you know of a business, you know of somebody that's looking to advertise, reach out to Gary. 30% off the packages.
Starting at $350. That's for the rest of the year.
Look out, jailbreak in the backfield. Down goes Meyer. And you're kind of in a no-win situation right now if you're the Bulldogs. If you throw, you're going to have purple jerseys in your face. If you run it, you're never going to get anything accomplished. A loss of 7. Bulldogs, although they recovered the fumble, moving backward here in the second half. Under 6 left in the 3rd quarter. Meyer keeps it left side. Down he goes. I think it's Jovi again. It is Zeller.
Look at Matthew pumping him up.
These guys are getting, they're just having fun out there. It's just jailbreak on jailbreak night.
A good one.
Thank you. And then just go get them. And they are just having fun. And you're just waiting for the defense to make that. You've already got the 65-yard punt return. You're waiting for the D-line to get involved and come away with something.
3rd and 20.
Quick throw, right side. Marquardt caught and drilled by Hawthorne.
Carter.
Marquardt makes the catch. Drop.
Boy, Carter Hawthorne bringing the wood.
Punting unit again.
Carter kind of limping off there from that after that hit.
Fourth down, punting unit. End over end kick, hits at the 40. Down to the 30, and will be downed at the 28.
And I just looked at the replay on that. Carter just leveled that dude.
Exactly how you teach it. Wrap and drive. And he did just that. 4:25 left in the third quarter. 41-6 and a running clock for your Wolves. Second week in a row. We're going to get your weekend started that much sooner.
Punt rolled dead at the Winneconne 28.
Stick around at the conclusion of this one. Our player of the game, and it's, we can't give it away now.
Not yet.
But if you've been paying attention, I think you're going to have a pretty good idea.
Hopefully you guys have been paying attention. That's all I got to say.
Quick pitch.
Ooh.
Jones ripped down in the backfield.
Jones on the carry.
Nice tackle in the backfield. Howie roll off. And now a flag. Let's see what this is. Unsportsmanlike of some sort, I believe. Maybe a dead ball. Yeah.
On the Wolves.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Nothing physical, so something must have been said. So they're going to back him up 15. Well, you've got the 2 fumbles. You got a couple of holding calls, and you got this. I mean, you got some things you can still talk about at practice and work on and keep them focused. But now it's first in a whole bundle.
Second and 28. It's a dead ball
Now
foul, so the down counts, doesn't it?
It should. I don't think so. Let's see what.
Coach Riff is out.
Yeah, I was going to say Coach Riff is out on the field. He wants some clarification. He's going to take a timeout.
Coach Riff is out with the numbers.
I do believe it's first down, though.
Oh, I got to get my.
I think he is going to have a chat with his team and remind them to not do anything dumb. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. And they are saying it's second down, so it was after the play. So it was most definitely after the play, so it remains second down and a lot.
Wait, banana in the what's that? Banana in the tailpipe? What's that?
Beverly Hills Cop. Got to go watch the movie.
Wow.
Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
That's his
Deep pull?
85, 86? Yeah, 85, I think.
84, I think, to be exact.
Oh, I think it is 84. You're right.
Thanks.
Well.
Could you say that louder? Can I hold on? Let me call my wife.
For the people in the back. Big thank you to SBS Plumbing, proud to support Wolves football and our Winneconne community.
Indeed, 1984. Sorry. We went in the Wayback Machine again. But hey, help us out with the current days. Keep those comments coming. They got that quad set up to the left. Second and 28. The scoreboard says first. Down marker says second. Either way, lot to go. Brody keeps it, runs right side, still on his feet. He's going to get quite a few of them back.
It's like 10 or 11.
Schaefer on the carry.
And
on the tackle.
And now we've got an injured player.
Timeout on the field.
And we'll take a timeout with him. You're watching Wolves TV.
For cooperation.
Injured player Brody Schaefer. Maybe you've heard of him.
Everybody held their breath. Somebody was yelling, "No, get up, get up."
He's walking to the sideline. He seems to be okay.
Everybody just exhaled. If you felt that wind gust, that was everybody in Winneconne exhaling.
He might be done for the night. Nothing wrong with taking the rest of the night off. Quick pass, left side dropped. Noah Boris throw to Netikoven. Jordan dropped it.
And we got to give a shout out to a guy that doesn't get a lot of attention, but just such an asset to this team and just such a great supporter of Winneconne athletics, boys and girls both. That's Dan Gary, athletic trainer for the Wolves, working on Brody Schaefer right now. Dan is just a fantastic dude and just does a great job.
They never get their credit.
No, he is
unsung heroes. You never hear him talked about.
He is a gem, I'm telling you.
Fourth down. Huddy in to punt.
A little confusion on the.
He gets it away. It's going to go out of bounds around midfield. We'll see where they mark it. As the clock continues to run. 41-6 our score. Again, the homestand ends next week. We're back here. 7 o'clock.
London takes over, 1st and 10.
But here it's 41-6. Running clock. Your Wolves are going to move to 3-0. As expected, I don't think anything's been surprising thus far. Maybe that opening night, good battle with Little Shoot. They gave him a hard time last year too. Meyer, nowhere to go.
No Huddy there.
They have worn down that front line, and they have nowhere to go. I think the O-line for New London is just worn down.
I would agree. Shell-shocked, I think.
Well, I don't know if they're shell-shocked. I think it's just these guys are really big, really fast, really strong. Holy moly, they keep coming. And it's 2nd and 13. Tried the handoff, and that's the second time in the last 3 plays where Meyer has turned the wrong way or the running back went the wrong way. Either way, it's a negative play, and now we've got a player down.
Timeout on the field for an injured player.
We'll take it with him. You're watching Wolves TV. It's 41-6. Player was able to get up, walk off the field. 14 seconds and running now. 3rd down. Back to throw. Meyer rolling right, rolling, throwing. Flag on the play. Kashar breaks it up. Let's see what the flag is.
Meyer's pass intended for Brooker.
Finn Sullivan on the pressure that time for the Wolves. Finn was coming in hot, number 55.
We have a penalty on the
Holding. They will back him up.
Do you do that or do you decline it?
I think you decline it and you end the quarter. because that's what a declined penalty would do.
That
it is
correct.
declined.
And that's the end of the third quarter.
That's the end of 3. 41-6. You're watching Wolves TV on a Friday night.
New London Bulldogs 6. For participating.
4th down to start the 4th quarter. Punting unit on the field for New London.
Jordan Nedekovan's grandpa, and Caden checking in. Another good night for Jordan.
Cater and Matthew back deep to receive the punt from Walt.
Kick high, short, taken at the 30. Down the left sideline. Across midfield, nice return.
Colton Couture on the return for the Wolves.
Into Bulldog territory.
You know, Colton wanted another bite at the apple after the fumble, and nice job redeemed himself.
And
there.
you can see why they want him back there. There's some good open
Yeah, he's
field
got some good
speed
speed.
right there. I think we can put the stat sheet away. Just sit back and
I
enjoy
think so.
this.
I think so.
We, again, are thankful and grateful that you have chosen us tonight. 41-6, your Wolves are up.
Cuban Missile Crisis.
Matthew on the carry.
We'll keep bringing you all these new names. In at quarterback, Noah Boris.
Well, as we thought, Brody's night is coming to a
Really hard on
close.
the tackle.
He's wandering around down on the sidelines there.
I think he did his fair share.
Looks like he's doing okay.
13 of 17,
Second and 2.
65-yard punt return. 16 carries. I think he did his
He
job.
did all right.
Actually, might have stayed at 14 carries. Quick pitch, right side. Trey Zemke, the carrier.
Zemke with the carry.
And they're going to get a first down out of it.
Phoenix Fletcher with the tackle.
There you see Dan Gary chatting it up with Brody.
Move the ball down to the 37. Where it's first
Zemke out,
and 10 for the
Andon
Wolves.
laying in. Under 10 left in this one. As they let some of the clock run down. There's Matthew getting to the outside, throws on the brakes, cuts back, down the left sideline, he's gonna go. Matthew, 37 yards and another Wolves touchdown.
Matthew.
47-6. Again, just the general speed on this team.
You know, we talked about Brody breaking one and kind of felt like Mason was going to do the same thing, and sure enough.
I think the Bulldogs, again, I think they're just worn out. They had that strong first quarter, felt good. But the Wolves have just worn them down. Dorn's extra point is good. 48-6, 9:19 left in this one.
That makes the score the Winneconne Wolves 48 and the New London Bulldogs 6.
Coach Riff and the Wolves on the sideline, enjoying this one. Third week of the season, the defense has allowed 6 points and only 6 points, and you know they do not want to give anything else up. The defense has been the unsung hero of this team thus far. They have done their duties, but the big plays tonight overshadow all of it. 65-yard punt return, 83-yard pass play. It's just been Wolves. Wolves and more Wolves. And staying on his feet, Jackson Walls, nice return.
Now he's shaken up. Now
He's good. Yeah, he just got spun around. All the way down to the 44. Into Wolves territory. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
1st and 10.
8:45 left.
44.
Handoff up the middle.
That's Meyer, I believe.
Corey Brooker in at quarterback on that play. Number 3 for the Bulldogs. It is indeed Brooker at quarterback.
It was roll off on the carry for New London.
Five-yard gain, 2nd and 5. Nice tackle. Wrap up and takedown. That's Duel. Ethan Duel wrapped up.
Ethan's had a nice game tonight.
He wrapped up Corey Brooker and brought him down immediately. As soon as he made contact with him, he brought him down.
3rd and 3.
2-yard gain, 3rd and 3. 7.5 left in this one. Keeper, now a pitch and a hit. Right there on the pitch. And Hutchinson, Joseph Hutchinson came flying in, wrapped up and taken down.
Yeah, Hutch sniffed that out.
He did a great job on the read, stayed with it, didn't fall for the fake. And Hutchinson with a TFL, and it's 4th and 4.
Hutchinson, another one of those 2026ers. So many of them on this team.
Brooker to throw, flips it out, left side. Taken down. Broderick style.
Stilly, I think.
It is Stilly.
Stilly on the tackle.
Getting harder to see in here.
He had style, though. No
He did.
doubt about
He
that.
did. It was a great tackle. And Winneconne takes over. 6.5 left in this one. It is Stilly.
42.
We have our booth lights off.
We do.
Otherwise, we are attracting the pterodactyls.
Incoming blitzkrieg from the mosquitoes.
So apologize, Broderick, for mistaking your name as Style, and it is definitely Stilly. Nice open field tackle. Wolves ball. So your weekend's going to start with a Winneconne Wolves football W. In the next 5:50, we'll have our player of the game after that. And you can enjoy the rest of your weekend knowing that your Wolves are 3-0.
Off to a good start for sure. Second-ranked Wolves.
Opening weekend of the NFL, the Badgers, week 2, and now we've got a timeout. Wolves had some confusion. Somebody wasn't out there.
Timeout, Winneconne.
And that's going to upset a coaching staff. They only had 10 on the field, so had to take a timeout.
Well, Nicole Nielsen asking if anybody else lost sound. Hopefully, yeah, it looks like she's back. You didn't like your winged friend last week, Nicole? Remember the winged friend last week that came in the booth?
No, we did not.
We did not like it.
Nope.
There was a bat came into the Wolves TV booth here.
And it stayed until Monday. It took some residency.
Had a Labor Day weekend here.
It had its nice. We saw that, we were like, okay, time to go, and we hightailed it out of here quickly. Because contrary to popular belief, you get bit by those, you do not gain superpowers. I'm not going to drive a cool car. I'm not going to have these special wings that allow me to fly.
That only applies to Spider-Man at Sheboygan Christian. That's Sofia Rodriguez.
Handoff. Up the middle.
That's Marks.
And still on his feet. What in the world? Did you see what I saw when Hutchinson grabbed his teammate? Like, what? Great run.
Brady Marks.
Stillian at quarterback. He made such a great play on defense. They said, hey, you go play quarterback. And he's in at quarterback, handed off there. And it looked, I'd love to ask Hutch, what were you doing? You grabbed him.
What's going on there?
I don't know if he didn't realize he was still running or what. Inside handoff, fighting forward. A couple of yards for Marks.
And it may sound, a little corny, but, I like this time of the game when these kids, the reserves get the chance to show their wares and get it. They work hard at practice all week. I'm so excited to see them get out on the field and be able to show off their skills. And for all the work that they do, it's well-deserved.
New London with a switch here. Great job by Steele, actually letting the defender get set up. No sense trying to hustle anything. Let the kid get out there. And he did. Nice job. Great sportsmanship. Love to see it. Marks up the middle. Looking for a hole. The 5'7" sophomore inside the 20.
Brady Marks.
So Brady Marks gets this drive. Keeps marching down the field.
And to follow up with that last point, you may say, well, gee, they're kind of running the score up, but I mean, this is the second team. And
third team. You got Broderick's the third string quarterback.
They should have the opportunity to play as hard as they can and do what they're supposed to do.
Right.
Not like you got Brody in there.
3.5 left. 1st and 10.
And they're running the play clock all the way down.
And that is simple handoffs. They're not throwing.
Brady Marks for the carry.
Let's get the guys up front. Let's mention the guys up front right now, Ed. Let's see if we can get them by name here. Number 50 is in there. That's Carter Pick.
Gain of 6 brings up 2nd and 4.
Let there be light.
Okay, we'll go to it. I'll fight them for you.
51 is Cooper Anderson.
Carson Leiter at left tackle, 76. Marks thrown down in the backfield.
64, that's Jaeger Frank.
Brought down by Feldkamp. Loss of 1.
Reminder, we'll be back next week. 6:30 pregame, 7 o'clock kickoff. Wolves hosting Sheboygan Falls.
3rd and 5. 2 minutes left in this one. Can't get to next week till you finish this one. Stick around for our player of the game.
Marks the ball carrier.
Well, Marks is going to feel this a little bit
Brought down by
tomorrow
15.
when he gets out of bed. Been hit a couple of times.
Brings
4th
up a
down
4th
now.
and 3 for the Wolves.
4th and 3. A first down here, and then a kneel, and then this one is over. Gary will hustle down to the field to get our player of the game.
I don't know about hustle.
No, I'm trying to sell you.
Okay, well, good luck with that.
Speaking of selling,
Don't forget, our ad package is available, 30% off, starting at $350 for the rest of the year to get your business mentioned on Wolves TV. Super affordable.
keeper not going to get there. Broderick thought they'd cross him up by faking it.
Still on the keeper.
Stilly unable to pick up the first down. We're under a minute. Bulldogs going to take over. Barring something crazy, this one's going to end 48-6. And a 3-0 start. And we're only 1 week into the school year.
Isn't that crazy? 3 games already. We're 1 weekend.
Back in our day, but I mean, back in our day, it was opening week was first week of school.
Yeah.
But because of the expanded playoffs and all the things involved, and it's good. It's good that it starts early. It gets everybody thinking school already.
It'll take a few minutes for us to corral Bryce Jones, who's going to be our player of the game. I gave it away.
Caleb Blackburn on the tackle. But yes, it will be Bryce Jones as the players line up at midfield for the handshake. This one's over. Your Wolves move to 3-0 with a 48-6 convincing win over New London.
48. And the New London Bulldogs.
Stick around for the player of the game. But till that point,
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you
for
joining
cameraman
us.
James,
Before you
for
leave,
Gary Whipperman, I'm
take
Ed
a moment
Rowie.
to look around your area.
Bryce Jones, player of the game, coming up next.
We appreciate your help in keeping our stadium
Welcome back. We are with blue collar Bryce Jones, our Wolves TV player of the game. All right, you scored a couple of early touchdowns, but let's talk about that catch and run. First of all, the pass was low.
Yeah.
And you had to adjust, and just to come up with it was amazing. Now talk about going open field and what you saw in front of you.
Yeah, so leading up to that play, Coach Harry, we were plotting that all week, and we knew it was going to come. He was giving me grief if I was going to catch it or not. I knew I was, but he didn't seem to have that confidence. And then I caught it. I saw green grass, and just the adrenaline took me from there. I don't even really remember what happened, if I'm being honest with you. I was just floating down the field, and I scored, and I got really excited.
We can tell you because you got to about the 30, and poor DB chasing you down. Looked like he had an angle, and you broke some ankles. I mean, to be honest, you broke some serious ankles and made them all look foolish. Sideline went nuts. What's that like when you have that in your vision, that end zone, and then you can get in?
Yeah, you hear the crowd roar, and it's just something like at least I've witnessed when I was little and just always wanted to be on the field. And like, maybe it'll eventually happen, and it finally did tonight, and it's just one of the best feelings in the world.
Perfect segue, youth night tonight. So all those kids that were here, you show them what that's like. Take yourself back to being that kid watching it. What's it like as a kid watching the Wolves on the field and have such a successful night like tonight?
Yeah, so when I was a kid, a lot of the time we were playing backyard football, but when we watched the games, I always knew I wanted to be a running back. I used to play guard in elementary school. I was about 90 pounds, and all I would do was pull. But yeah, I just always wanted a moment like this to happen, and I was really excited about that, especially when I was little.
You moved to 3-0. How is this team feeling? What's the vibe in the school? What's the vibe at practice? You know you've got big aspirations, but what's that vibe like?
Yeah, we know we have the talent. We just got to put it all together. We lost some key guys last year. We just got to build week to week, right? We just got to keep building. It's nice to win, especially we knew New London. They're hungry. They're 0-2, but they played two really tough teams that we knew they were going to try to take us out, but we kind of crushed the flame early and put them out.
That's blue collar Bryce Jones, our Wolves TV player of the game. Don't forget next week, 7 o'clock kickoff right back here. For cameraman James, Gary Whipperman, I'm Ed Rowie. Have a great night.